Hi friends, welcome back to the third unit power system reliability. In, in the last video, we have discussed the definition of power system reliability, then what are the planning criteria for generation, transmission and distribution. Today we will discuss the grid reliability. We will take a quick review of the definition of power system reliability. Reliability of a power system is generally designated as a measure of the ability of the system to provide customer with adequate supply. Then planning criteria for generation, transmission, distribution. It is divided into three zones: generation, transmission, distribution, HL1, HL2, HL3. Now we will discuss the grid reliability. Before we understand the grid reliability, we will discuss the grid resilience. Grid modernization activities as a key electric power grid, characteristics to be improved or maximized, and so it is crucial for the development of resilient grid architecture that the concept of grid resilience be clear and quantifiable. However, attempts to define and quantify a concept of resilience for electric power grid have mostly relied upon definitions that do not have much underlying rigor and are often closely tied to reliability, sometimes only differing in terms of scale and frequency of events. A definition of resilience and the relationship between it and reliability will facilitate development of power resilience metrics and the development of resilient grid architecture. As per the Smart Grid Dictionary defines resilience as the ability to resist failure and rapidly recover from the breakdown. Now, what are the domains of the resilience and reliability? Figure provide a definition of grid resilience and illustrate some key issues such as the difference between resiliency and reliability and how to determine which definition applies in the various phases of grid operation. As from the figure, it is clear that these are the grid stresses: devices fail, congestion, imbalance, peaky issue, external weather, cyber physical attack. The resilience domain, as per the definition, if any stress resists passive, it will strain adjust. While in the reliability domain, grid comprising any outage, lockout, reclosure, fuse blow, loss of service, loss of assets, loss of integrity, the reliable operation will be recovery, isolate, backup, partially restore, repair, reset and full restore. As per the grid resiliency is the ability to avoid or withstand grid stress event without suffering operation comprises or to adapt and compensate for the strain so as to minimize compromise by graceful degradation. A key concept here is that resiliency is an intrinsic characteristics of a grid or portion of a grid. A perfectly resilient grid would not experience outage, and so any definition or metrics that is based on measuring outage frequency, time, extent or impact on customer or system does not get at the essence of resilience. Resilience applied to the grid under stress, how it resists losing capabilities or gracefully degrade is the essence of resilience. This explains why reliability measures are not useful for quantifying resilience. Resilience in large but part about what does not happen. So we can say that the grid resilience is the ability to avoid or withstand grid stress event without suffering operational compromise, or to adapt to and compensate for the resultant strains so as to minimize compromise by graceful degradation. It is in a large part about what does not happen to the grid or electricity. This definition includes the ability to withstand operation exertion outside the normal operating envelope with an inherent tendency to return to operation within the normal envelope. Reliability, on the other hand, is a measure of behavior once resilience has broken. Standard reliability metrics fall into two categories: frequency indices and duration indices. Frequency indices are very roughly related to resilience in the sense they reflect to some degree how often resilience is broken. Duration indices measure how well a utility responds to broken resilience, also in a non-normalized fashion. Reliable operation means operation of in the element of the work power system within the equipment and electrical system thermal voltage and stability limits so that the instability, uncontrolled separation or cascading failure of such system will not occur. Resilience and reliability do have a relationship, but it is not a simple. The Smart Grid Dictionary describes reference above such that the resilience impact reliability. In fact, increasing resiliency may improve reliability, but this is not a guaranteed. Since reliability as measured by standard matrices depends on some set of events that result in outage and resiliency is intended to avoid such outcome. It can be case that great event and stress do not intersect with the resiliency change, so that the reliability metrics may improve, not show a change, or actually degrade. This is one of the reasons that the definition and matrices for resilience are so important to be useful in the development of resilient grid architecture and the design of resilience tool, device and system. It must be possible to determine resiliency directly from grid description, not from reliability indices. From the definition, both the note from the definition of the both resiliency and reliability can be applied at various scales. This means it is possible to discuss that the resilience of a whole power system, a transmission or distribution system, a single circuit or portion of a circuit, even a single device. The choice of a scale will depend on the nature of the problem being solved and is up to engineer, operator, regulator and other stakeholder to determine appropriately. A scale should be specified so the extent and scope of the analysis is clear. A scale include not just physically system extent but also time scale. This is important for dividing certain operation into resilience versus reliability function. Thank you.